Alright, so I was kind of wondering if I should even make a video about this or not, but I've been having an issue with my right front having like really bad camber, and I think I found out why. This whole bottom part of the strut is completely bent, and it's leaking fluid out. So they're a Stag. They're the Chinese shocks, but anyway, I got about 50,000 miles out of them. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my life in my own hands by using these bad boys. And we're going to take this apart, where I've got all new shocks front and rear. I bought these KYB Excel Gs. Obviously the front and rear. And I also got bought these guys as well. Because the ones I had on there are busted, so got all new that. I also bought the Hendrix strut bar here, and it's just kind of laying on there right now, but I need to paint it. I'm debating about powder coating. I'm kind of wanting to just go to the store and just, you know, primer and then spray paint it black, just call it done. But I don't know if I'll get it powder coated or not. Alright, got that sorted out. Got my new sway bar link, and yeah, it looks a lot better now, thankfully. And hopefully that means it's straight. So anyway, sorted. Now we're going to do the driver's side. The driver's side doesn't look bad at all, and it's always been really straight, so I don't expect too many difficulties with this. I already moved the sway bar link. It wasn't horrible, but you know, should just go ahead and replace it. You know, no sense in doing all this, not replacing it. The way that this is designed is kind of dumb. So this is the top bolt on my brake caliper, and I have to remove that in order to take this out. And it's set up like that so that way you can torque the nut, because you can't get a socket in here. So anyway, just kind of dumb. Alright, as you can see, I have the spring compressors on there. Just gotta be real careful with these. I bought these are mine, so they're not some like AutoZone like rented tool that Lord only knows how many of these have been taken off with like an impact or something. So yeah, that's basically what you do. You just do that, a little nut at the top, you take it off of there, and then you can take the strut off. Well, that is the driver's side sorted. Just gotta put it back on there. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I'm using white line bushings. I bought brand new ones. The reason why is because, well, one, my passenger side strut failed, and also the bushing. So that's fun. So I just decided to just go ahead and get all new stuff, because I am a sucker for the while you're in there. I do it every time while I'm in there. Alright guys, that about wraps that up. Pretty excited to try out this new strut bar. Just got it on the ground. I'm gonna fire it up here in a second. It's this, don't worry about that. My wife and I are getting ready to move, so this is just kind of whatever, but it's nighttime. But anyway, so I guess I'll give it a spin, see how she do. Got everything all back together. Went for a quick drive. Thing is, actually it's really not even hot. I mean, it is like 48 degrees outside, but still, oh man, this thing is so much fun. And this strut bar in there, I can actually feel it tighter through the turns. It actually does make a difference. It was either that or this passenger shock and mount was blown out for a while, because it used to make this clunk whenever I'd make right-handed turns, and it doesn't do that anymore. The only thing I did was that, and it's been doing that for a while, since I put the blower on there. it's been doing that, so that's kind of scary. But anyway, and whenever it, see, it kind of punched the there it goes. Whenever it popped, it hit my hood just a little bit. Not horrible, but it did hit. So, but anyway, what a massive difference this did. I am missing a nut on either side, so I need to get those, get them torqued in there. Not really torqued, but get them bolted down so that's nice and secure. But yeah, that's really that. Sorry guys, this is kind of a quick video. I do have plans to pretty much completely upgrade my cooling system, going 1 inch all the way around. It includes a heat exchanger, but these heat exchangers with 1 inch inlet and outlets are expensive as hell. They're like $600. So I'm going to see what kind of options I have. Whether it be I use the existing one that I have and I just kind of lob off the inlet and outlet, have it enlarged, and then have a 1 inch welded onto it. We'll see how much that is versus buying a whole new heat exchanger. And then I'm going to have 1 inch lines from the tank in the back, because I bought an EMP pump. And so I'm going to hook that up, get that ran around, and that thing flows like crazy. It flows insane. And I'll have probably a 5-gallon tank in the trunk, and probably I was also thinking about doing some meth and a E85, because I already bought the sensor for it and I have the pigtails and everything. I just need to kind of wire it up into the ECU and power and ground and all that, which isn't a big deal. It's just I'm not doing it right now just because I'm not anywhere near ready to get tuned for E85. And then maybe I'll put just a slightly, like, because this is a 245 on here, I might put like a 2.5 or maybe even a 2.55, depending on how much power this picks up with E85 and meth. But we'll see. I may just leave it on there. If this thing starts to make north of 750, then this is absolutely going to get changed. I'm absolutely going to change the pulley. So, but other than that, guys, real short video. Just kind of wanted to give you an update of what's going on. And I'm so glad this is fixed, because it used to have this really wicked negative camber on this side. It really was like this. The driver's side was pretty much straight up and down, and the passenger side was like that. It was ridiculous. It was so noticeable. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.